Alright. How are you? Good weekend? What's this week's episode called? Censorship. Why censorship? Rabin? I'll ask him.
Fourth floor. Door open.
Alright.
Did you know about this?
About what?
Did you know about it?
About what? Oh.
You've changed.
Oh.
Pathetic.
Now, I absolutely detest MMORPGs. I approach every MMORPG review with all the neutrality of it.
I swear I didn't know anything about that.
That, my friend, is the best joke I've ever written. I've had it with the BBC. Right, I'm deranking myself. I quit. Quit this show.
Hello and welcome to videoGaiden. You may have in the past heard us moaning about the budget of videoGaiden, but that's coming to an end once and for all because the BBC this week have arranged for me, for my review, a full pirate's outfit and a nice exotic location. Yes. Zack and Wiki Quest for Barbarossa's Treasure is a puzzle game. Interesting. And it's from Capcom. Ooh, very interesting. And it's for the Wii. No, bugger it then. No, wait. It's actually great. It is a Wii game, but it's fantastic. Essentially, this game is a point-and-click adventure game that utilises the motion controls of the Wiimote. And it only uses the Wiimote. There's no nunchuck for you in this, pal. You control Zack, the young pirate chap, there with his gear that's too big for him, and his chum Wiki, a golden monkey that turns into a bell and does some other pure mental stuff, tags along. You're probably looking at it and thinking it's some cutesy, annoying tripe, but in truth, there is the threat of that happening in the game, but after the initial introduction to characters and story, there's very little in the way of interference from the shrill-voiced Cute Brigade. Its story is very much in the background. Instead, Zack and Wiki decides to focus on its puzzling, and I'm sitting playing it, and I'm overjoyed at this discovery. I'm sitting going, I'm playing a point-and-click adventure game on the Wii. I thought people were BS me when they said that things were going to start coming out for it. Now I've played this and Endless Ocean. Just a small point, the cover of Endless Ocean says 3+ on it, which I can almost stretch to, but this says 7+ on the cover. Come on, Capcom. 7-year-olds. You calling me thick? The early stages in this game are very, very easy, which again for a while has you slightly worried maybe the game's going to stay that way. But no, difficulty increases and the levels become more involved. They don't increase hugely in size, but they are developed and in some cases layered to allow you to finish them in different ways. I can't allow myself to believe that a 7-year-old wouldn't have problems with some of the puzzles in this game, but perhaps there's a chance they're compensating for the puzzles they get stuck at by being better at using the motion sensing controls than me. Because let me tell you, I had some pretty big issues with some of the motion sensing in this game, almost as if it would have benefited from a month or two more in development. I always feel cheeky saying that, but I honestly think it would have tightened up a lot of the wee bits and bobs, given it a nice solid finish and made it feel like all the aspects work better together. Had they done that, I would have said classic by now. As it is though, what they have is a thoroughly enjoyable puzzle game, and I genuinely hope there's a sequel to it. Bye.
Ow. Fat Ryan.
Right.
This week's big selling title is Devil May Cry 4 on the 360.
Here it comes. Oh, it's Rab's favourite, is the Burnout.
I've not really been too aware of the Burnout series over the years. I've had one of them, I think it was the first one, I liked it very much.
God, you're mad about them, and you just can't eat enough of them.
I've not really played many of them. But this is a Burnout Paradise
Oh god.
that is set in a free-range egg sim.
And you're wearing your Burnout t-shirt now, doing this voiceover, aren't you?
No, that's actually Burnout. It's Get Your Burnout.
Okay. Burnout mad. Absolutely off the hook Burnout. You
We've
aren't
only
you?
played this for actually a few hours. We're maybe thinking of doing a full review on it, but I actually find the crash is very annoying. It's a big part of the game.
He wants to do a full review now as well.
No, I'm not
Absolutely.
saying. I'm
Burnout
saying I don't
crazy.
think we should do a full review because the crashes actually are quite irritating.
All right, fine. Look, we can do a full review if you want.
No, it's quite innovative what they've done. It's not innovative. It's like Test Drive Unlimited, but it works quite well. It's it works quite. But the crashes are very annoying. Get your bum out.
Get your bum. Sorry.
Boycott the BBC. British Bleating Corporation. Free speech is dead. The Pacific Key. Fair treatment for Rab's quality jokes.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
I hope you're enjoying the show.
Scab,
Rab, don't-
scab alert,
don't,
Scabatron.
Rab, can you not do this in 10 minutes when the show's done?
If I was to do a show, I'd be approaching it with all the neutrality of the anti-judging ability. They've bleeped it again.
Aye, of course they have.
You're like a corporate drone. You're deranked and all.
Calm down.
I'm going to go and talk to that producer, that media lovey producer, and I'm going to deal with him North Glasgow style.
No, Rab, don't. You can't. No North Glasgow style.
North Glasgow style.
Rab, don't. You'll finish us. North Glasgow style. He's got. Graham, can you?
We have been the lucky benefactors of a press kit for Panzer's Cold War. Codename Panzers.
Wow. Let's have a look at some of the artwork tanks.
We have got some concept art here of tanks.
Beautiful.
That's a Sherman, and that's a car gun.
Beautiful.
Also, they've provided us with a tech tree of tanks.
And here are some of the handsome men that work on this game.
Now, these are the guys who provided this press pack to videoGaiden.
And a beard, that man.
And as you can see,
There's another beard.
It's all go. And play the music again.
And here's some footage of in
No, these are just screenshots.
Oh, sorry, I thought I saw
Still
it.
means screenshot, moving
Sorry.
means footage. As you can see, it's all happening here. And this is a display
And
of
here
the
is-
physics. This was in the physics
Unbelievable.
folder.
Unbelievable.
And the crane can fall down in a number of ways.
Anyway, let's give it a score. What do you say, Rob?
I would say this press kit gets 6 out of 10.
Oh, but I'm going to have to go 5.5.
Keep them coming. Keep those press kits coming, people.
Lovely.
My pretty leaf racers, what news have you for me? Huh? Surat and Ryan have respawned. Find them. Kill them.
This goes, it's the usual story. Sitting in the corner, watching everybody else have a good time. Or you're just desperately waiting, hoping that the DJ is going to play some Prince. 15 more hours into Tabula Rasa. I'm still no closer to hearing Erotic City. Alright, I'm going to be straight with you. I didn't play Tabula Rasa for 15 more hours like I promised I would last week. I couldn't face it. I couldn't sit myself down in front of the PC and make myself go through with it. I mean, why should I? Because I'm a games reviewer? Well, I reviewed it last week and I told you to avoid it like the plague. Because it maybe gets great after the first 15 hours. Stop that music! The crane fly. That most fragile of God's creatures. Lives only 5 to 10 days. Now let's say you're a crane fly that dies young, right? Let's say you're an alky or something. Now you've only lived 120 hours. Would you be happy to have spent 15 of those hours trying to find out if something that you hate maybe gets a wee bit better? No, or would you rather enjoy yourself and spend your time fluttering in Rab's face while he's trying to get some sleep so that he panics and jumps up out of bed and stubs his toe and screams so loud he wakes the baby and thus is up all night? Of course you would. I am sick of Bernie Winters getting special treatment for reviewers. Everybody too scared to state a firm opinion because maybe things will get better and maybe they just haven't experienced it for long enough or in the right way. They get away with murder, these games, because Bernie Winters is so vast that you feel like you can't see it properly. You can never stand far back enough. But listen, enough's enough. For me, 15 hours is more than enough time to hear the death clock ticking and start to make other plans. Richard Garriott has blown it. He's stuck his name on a donkey. Now, if you've got hours to waste in a world that's full of mystery and joy and sweet, sweet sadness, during a life that's full of surprises and glorious absurdity, if you've got hours to waste with all that going on out there and in here, then you feel free to put a wee plastic disc in a machine and sit in the gloom for 15 hours to see if I'm wrong. Feel free. I mean, it's a question of free speech. It's my artistic integrity. So what are you going to do about it?
Listen, Rabbit, if you don't take your fat arse out of my office, there won't be any lines in your shitty show to beep, because there'll be no show. I'll kick right into the creek.
Good meeting?
No, he wasn't in. He's away. He's got a day trip for a fortnight.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Gaffer. I've sorted it. Yeah, he's been told.
Right, good.